my goal now is I've created a charity in my father's name, and I want to try to give up to $1 million a year to ALS and Lou Gehrig's disease research. I also teamed up with Montel Williams. He's a host, in the States to work for MS. I got lucky in his first little tournament I won, and got to pledge back all the money. But it's not really about poker. It's about giving back. And I'm so fortunate. I've been very successful my whole life, and very lucky to be successful my whole life. And I want to give back as much as I can. So I've done, I think, 15 or 16 charity events since I won. Unless I'm, committed to something else, I don't remember ever turning down, a chance to give back to charity and to work for people, so that I can, really give something back. I'm very, very lucky. The last one I did was actually for Richard Branson.
Right.
Sir Richard asked me if I would host. I did it twice for them. If I would host a celebrity poker game for charity, which I did not win, but I taught Sir Richard how to play. And the first hand, he bluffed a really good poker player off of a pretty big hand. And Robert Williamson came and played with us. And it was an amazing experience to watch. First thing he does was slide down the side of the Palms Hotel, rips up his hand, rips up his stomach, goes and has stitches. This guy's amazing. And then he comes and learns how to play poker in 5 minutes and starts beating everybody. He's just an extraordinary human being. So I'm so fortunate that I've gotten now to play and to meet some of the people that I have been, a huge fan of my whole life. I think that's the great benefit of what's happened to me, is that I've now been, people actually want to sit down with me and play poker with me, and these are icons and heads of business and senators and all the celebrities, and it's an amazing life, and I'm so fortunate and so lucky. So I want to make sure that my commitment is to giving back as much as possible. I hope that I can play poker now a lot more, because even if I do 10 or 20 charity events a year, I'll still have all the time in between now to play poker, because my mom's really healthy. My father's in a much better place. He's not with us anymore, but he's out of pain. So I just feel like my life is pretty amazing. People ask me all the time, do you feel like things have gone wrong? Anytime you accomplish something in your life or have something extraordinary happen to you, there are always going to be problems with it. Life is never perfect. So I'll take the problems that come along with all of this, craziness that has happened to me. So people ask me, is your life really tough? And my life is amazing. I got to go, Robert Williamson's birthday was a couple of days ago. I got to go to Amsterdam with him just because we had a couple of days in between before we were doing these shows. So I got to go celebrate my friend's birthday, who I love, in Amsterdam. He was there with me when I won, and now I'm here with him and his birthday in Amsterdam, and now we get to come play, and we're invited all over the world to play in poker tournaments, and my life is just amazing.